Greetings, this is Sloshworks. Welcome back to the Wasteland II beta. We are currently standing outside the Ranger's Citadel, and if the last time is any kind of indication on the amount of conversations that we're going to have in here, we're going to have a very reading and talking centric episode, so let's go. Before you rise a pair of massive 25-foot bronze doors, now green with age and corrosion, and engraved with ancient and barely legible writings. They look like they have been standing since the beginning of time. Okie dokie. Let's have a look around here. Can we actually see down there now? Oh, we can see how many other levels there are. Look at that. Cool. Right. So, in this way. General Vargas sits in the room, an old grey wolf in a dark cave, talking calmly into the mic. When he notices you, he takes off his headphones and turns to you. That's a ranger, that's a ranger. That's Sergeant Wade Woodson. Hello, Mr. Vargas. A stiff-bearded older man wearing a hard-worn ranger uniform and a battered old cowboy hat. General Vargas walks with a cane, but he's not helpless. He wears a pearl-handled revolver on his hip, and there are a lot of notches on the barrel. So you saved Egg Center at the expense of Hypal. Tough decision. I know it must weigh heavily on your minds, but a choice had to be made. And once you chose Egg Center, you did all you could to save it and its people. I am particularly pleased that you went out of your way to help Matt Forrestal. He was a great ranger and remains a credit to our organisation now that he's left. Also, let me personally thank you for finding Ace's killer, whatever it was. Seriously, I know I say it every time, but where would we be without coffee? I'm sorry your initiation into the Rangers has been such a trial by fire, but you've proven yourself tough under pressure, and in my eyes that makes you fit to be a Ranger. You have earned the name. Welcome aboard, Rangers. Now, any questions? Lips has some questions. We found a page from Ace's logbook, sir. Did you? Excellent work. Let me take a look. Not much here, is there? Let me see. Fell in with a snake squeezins cellar. Okay. Getting the feeling of being followed. Damn, tells a sad story, doesn't it? Guess what came out of the dark was that damn killer robot. Well, looks like your best lead is to find this snake squeezins salesman, whoever he is. Well, I know who he is. I've forgotten his name already, but I found it out in the last episode. Mentions Rail Nomad here, so I'll have a look there. If you haven't already, maybe this fella knows something more, like where the rest of the logbook is. Thank you for letting us into the Citadel, sir. It is your home now, recruits. A place to rest and resupply between missions. A place to learn and to share your knowledge with others. But it is more than that. Despite its tarnished history, the Citadel is a force for good. A shining beacon of justice in a dark land. A bulwark against barbarism in a world of lawlessness and brutality. Indeed, it is the furrowed field out of which the seeds of order will grow into a new and better civilization. Forgive me, get carried away sometimes, but I do believe we are making a difference, despite my shortcomings, and that our flame must not be allowed to be snuffed out. That's why we need young, motivated recruits like yourselves. Shortcomings, sir? Surely not. I have been too cautious, recruits. Since we took this place over 15 years ago, I focused too much on keeping the peace in areas we know, and not enough on outside threats. I want to rebuild, get our numbers up, but all I've really been doing is letting the world pass us by. Well, that's going to change, and the change starts with you. You are going to find out where this threat is coming from. A place to learn, sir? We have a library here where we compile maps and information about the region to help us with our work. If you want to know about any old tech or ancient knowledge, go talk to old Flintlock there. If you've got map questions, see Gilbert, he's our cartographer. Let's talk about, you think it was more than just a robot, sir? I don't know. Ace fought plenty of robots in his time, and they never gave him any trouble. So I'm wondering if this was something new, something worse, and if it is, we better find out. Listen, if you brought that thing back with you, or even just a part of it, show it to Mercaptain over in the armory like I said. She might be able to ID it. And here, take this with you when you bring something to Mercaptain. It's a requisition form for some of Mercaptain's top shelf gear. For finding Ace's killer, you deserve it. I'm going to go have a bit of an explore, because I'm intrigued by the rest of it. Sergeant Wade Woodson, welcome recruits. Nice to make your acquaintance. Good work saving the day and attaching the repeater units at Ag Center. The General and I thank you. Now I'm guessing you're here to learn more about these mysterious broadcasts you've been helping us with. Tell us more about the broadcasts. We don't know where they're coming from or who's been making them. Hell, they could be old pre-war recordings for all we know. But we've been hearing them since the sky started to clear. And they've got a threatening sound to them. So we've been trying to learn more about them, which is what we'd sent Ace out to do when the robot murdered him. Now, you've already attached one of our repeater units to the radio tower at the Ag Centre, but because you are unable to do the same at Hypel, we're in a bit of a bind. See, we intended to make a watts and watt ad hoc antenna array using those two towers, our tower here and the tower where Ace died. Linking those four would have allowed us to pinpoint the origin of the signal. Now, however, you're going to have to try and find the radio tower the General already mentioned to you in De Monta, if it even exists. Got all that? Good. Yeah, well, okay. Yep, I've heard that. We're gonna have a little bit of an explore. See if there's anything new in here. And we'll come back and talk to you guys later. Who's that? Benjamin Spangler. Master Grenadier Christopher Burr. Ooh, what's this in here? What's this over here? Look at all these guys. If your weapon jams in the field, don't blame me. I wasn't gonna. Should I? Oh, it's Mercaptain. I hear you're going into the Eastern Radiation. You should consider upgrading your weapons. Okay, looking closer, you see the woman isn't quite as youthful as she seems. There are a few grey hairs among the brown, and a lot of lines around her eyes, but she sketches with the keen-eyed intensity of a younger woman. Very tough decision, considering it was your first time out. Ag Centre was a good choice, though. There are great scientists there. General Vargas said to bring you this robot leg we found at Ace's murder site. Let's have a look at it. Remarkable, but unnerving. I've never seen a robot tech this advanced. It'll take me some time to give it a full examination, so if you excuse me, interesting. Yeah. Fascinating. Oh, you're still here. Yeah, well, the General gave us this requisition form. Thanks for ignoring me. Oh yes, I forgot. The General mentioned that. He was so pleased that you'd found Ace's killer. He asked me to let you have your pick of some of my more interesting creations. Let's see. The General allocated a requisition for you for completing a thorough investigation of Captain Ace's death side. So I've got one requisition allocated for you. Is that it? Okay. Okay, so we got some armor. Oh no, we're just gonna say goodbye. Let's, I guess, the goat armor will have gone to Liv. No, it'll have gone to him. The goat armor can go down to Takayuki. Equip. Requires 5 strength. Don't you have 5 strength? Yeah? Okay, so he is wearing it. Oh, it's up there. Okay. Radiation suits are down here. I'm confused. Maybe there's only one radiation suit for everybody. But I don't understand. That's okay. Let's go. Actually, let's give this a go before I get confused and wander off. Somebody had an extra one. So can I put that up there? Equip. Maybe they just have to have them on them. I don't know. It's all a bit weird. We'll work that out after. Let's see if this dude's got some stuff. So you saved the science at Ag Centre. I guess that's a good thing. But I grew up at Hypel. Damn shame my old home had to die. I'm sorry, man. The young sergeant has the build and hardy confidence of a born jock. His neck is bigger around than his head. His biceps strain the sleeves of his tight t-shirt. Sheesh, they haven't even assigned you your bunks yet, and already the old man sent you off on a couple do-or-die missions. That's the way it goes in the desert ranges these days. I am sorry to say. So you'd better get kitted out ASAP. You ready to equip yourselves? You have some questions. We're just going to equip. Let's see what we've got here. Just got some ammo. Combat armor's pretty good. heavy radiation, so we want that. Lever action shotgun. Bladed weapons can attack diagonally, hey? Okay, so this one is a +4. We've already got some of them. Tactical vest is £5. Steel plate armor is 4 armor, and that's 4 armor. But that doesn't require as much strength. Okay. A leather jacket is 3 armor. We've got a fair bit, so let's actually buy up some stuff. A greaser, what's that? Nah, we don't need that. We don't need the goat hide. 38 automatic does 5 to 7. 38 revolver does 14 to 18. That's crazy. That seems really high. Okay, well we've got that, so that's cool. I might grab some of them, well, one of them for one of the cheaper ones. Well, we don't need you. M14 to 7 to 13. So we'll get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that sawn-off shotgun. 38 automatic is not the same as a revolver. We'll get rid of a couple of them. We don't need them. We still need that. Get rid of that one. That one. That one. Go to the armor. We've got a bulletproof shirt. Oh, so we've got a couple of them. That's cool. I think some of these miscellaneous items we're actually going to be able to use. There was one of the guys from the original Wasteland that you can sell the old relics to, so I think we're going to be able to get rid of that there. So we won't worry about that. Do we want... They've already got lots of them. Should we get a tactical vest? Or should we not? Or should we get... So that combat armor is... That combat armor is... 5. Is that worth getting to give to somebody? I dare say that I want this one the most. Okay. We don't have anybody that uses submachine guns, so there's no point in worrying about that. No point in worrying about that one. 8 to 12, no. I mean, yeah, we might. It's upgrading at 1, so that's only 100. Let's do it. Okay. Goodbye. Let's divvy some of this stuff up. So we've got a bulletproof shirt that can go to chopsticks. We'll equip that. We've got a second bulletproof shirt that can go, I think, to Lips, and she can equip that. We have a heavy radiation suit that if we do this, okay, and we got a makeshift cleaver. We got a 38 revolver that can go to 14 to 18. That's just crazy. That is an excellent weapon. And we've got the cleaver that can go there. No armor there, no armor there. Well, you know, it'd help if we were on armor. So we got the leather jacket that we can give to, I think we'll give that to Deadeye Dick. We have the tactical vest, which I think we will give to... we'll give that to... I think Angela's already got... No? We'll equip that with her. We'll equip that with him. She's got none. He's wearing that. That works out a bit better. Everybody's got a bit of armor now. Okay, let's go. Recruit Ranger Robert Bowling. He's pretty hurt. A gaunt man in his 30s hunches over a table, cleaning and oiling gun parts. He is smeared with oil and sweat and seems to be trembling slightly. Listen, I heard you talking to Mer Captain just now, and well, everything she's got is solid merchandise, but as you may have noticed, Melson's going to make you pay through the nose for the good stuff. Well, I got a little toy collection of my own, and I'd be willing to let some of it go for a lot cheaper than she will. Interested? What kind of good stuff? All the big guns, energy weapons, rockets, sniper rifles, all top quality. I made them myself. Do you want some? And they won't jam up every other shot. I swear, they're just as good as the ones Melson has, but at a fifth of the price. What do you say? Let's have a look at them. Cool, but listen, you can't tell the boss, Mer Captain, I'm doing this, or she'll fire me, okay? No way, we won't deal under the table. Come on, I'm trying to raise money for a family emergency. Why does your family need money? I'm trying to help my sister. I can't tell you any more than that. It's important, I promise. Can't you do a guy a favour? Is your sister in trouble? Sorry, not say anything more about it. Will you help me out? Buy a gun or two? Well, I've got smartass. I need smartass for this. I can say, well, what you're saying doesn't make sense. Something pretty terrible must be going on for you to risk getting kicked out of the Rangers first. I'm going to say that. You're right. Look, it's my sister. If you ain't interested in the guns, I got to get a letter out to her. Her. It's important. But I can't leave the Citadel. I can't get the time off. Would you take this to her? She lives in Rail Nomad's camp. Her name is Katie, and tell her I'm sorry. We'll deliver your letter for you. Thank you. I owe you one. Here. What's so important about this letter? Never mind what's important. It's private between me and her. Will you take the letter? If the situation is anywhere near as desperate as you sound, you should just resign. Family's got... No, I'm not going to say that. Don't make him resign. Master Grenadier Matthew Rogers. Hey, Rangers. Nothing for you to say. Let's go over here. What's this? Ooh, what's in here? Can I go in there? Ooh, what's this? Corporal Jeff Hungerford. Companions wait. Whoa, what's all that stuff happening? Right on, brothers. Better grab some of this grub before the rats get it. Ha! Just kidding. Rats don't last long around here. They go into the stew pot just like everything else. Now, what can I get you? So, your name's Hungry? Been living with that joke all my life, and it didn't get easier once they made me the cook. Couldn't have been worse. I once knew a guy named Richard Stroker. Dick Stroker. You have water for our canteens here? Nelson must have sent you. He always sends the new recruits to fill up on water. Well, it's right here in these coolers. Might be the last clean water you see till you get back here, so take plenty and drink it slow. There's water. So we'll fill our canteens. And companions waiting has popped up. Let's read what that is. You can remove any unneeded or troublesome CNPCs from your party by selecting the dismiss option on your character screen. On the character screen, a dismissed party member will make their way back to rooms inside Ranger Citadel, such as the museum and the mess hall. Here you can recruit dismissed party members. So basically, they'll all just hang around here, like in Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas, where they'll hang out in your penthouse suite. An older ranger wearing immaculate uniform stands by one of the cafeteria tables. He salutes as you approach. I'm Corporal Evan Hawko, one of the recruiters here at the Citadel. Always like to make sure you new kids are settling in. You're doing fine, from all accounts. I'm also the liaison for any volunteers who wish to help out the Rangers on a non-permanent basis. That's what I wanted to talk to you about today. Got a minute? Sure. I mean, we're at 22 minutes, I think. Go ahead. Great. So from time to time while you're out on patrol, you're going to meet folks who want to help you out. Most have their own reasons for volunteering, a grudge against somebody, an excuse to get out of town, whatever. Well, we welcome them all. Extra hands are always appreciated. We try to limit the number of volunteers in one ranger team to 3. Any more than that and it's hard to keep them in line. So what happens when you've got more volunteers than spots to put them in? You send them to us, that's what. If you want a volunteer to join you later, just tell them to come to the Citadel and we'll take care of them until you're ready. You'll find them here in the mess hall or around the Citadel. Join our hospitality. Got it? Yeah. 10, before. Uh-huh. That's fine, I'll be around. When you're free, come back and talk to me. I'm here to help. I already talked to you. I got a minute. Yeah? Yeah, I got it. Yes. Yeah? That's weird. I don't know why that happened. Okay, there's nothing there. Whoa! Everything's going crazy. Benjamin Spangler. What's in here? Hey, what's this? Carl Gustav. Move along, Rangers. I don't remember this at all. What is this? What's this? An ancient air traffic control computer. By the looks of it, hasn't been powered up in 150 years. What's all this stuff? This wasn't here before? Oh, cool. Wow, okay, let's go through here. It opened. I thought it was going to be locked. Helicopter. Maybe that's what we're going to fly out once we've finished everything else to the next area. Oh, awesome. Hey, what's this door? There's someone behind there. I can see their little shopping cart. Who's that? Carl Gustav. Here you're heading out into the radiation. Watch out for shrapnel. Last thing you want is a shredded grad suit. Nice work saving Ag Center. Recruits Min Liang Tan. I know we need a high pools water, but Ag Center grows those watermelons I like blowing up, so good call. A leather-tough Asian man with a welding mask flipped up to reveal a friendly, deep-lined face. He has scars and burn marks all over his arms, neck, and head. You also notice that he only has 2 fingers and a thumb on his left hand. Ah, there, all done. Now, what can I... Ah, it's the Heroes of Ag Center. Come to see where the magic happens there? This is it. I'm TNT Tan, the man who makes all your problems disappear in a puff of smoke. And you're the kids the General is sending off to solve the mystery poor old Ace got Ace trying to find the answer to. That's a hard sentence. Is there anything we can help you with? It sure is. All the Rangers know that I'm always looking for bomb-making supplies, particularly ammonium nitrate. You find that shit in, well, shit. So if... I sold it all! If you come across any cow shit, or even better, bat shit, or any fertilizer, bring that shit back to me and I'll trade you some good shit. You name it. You got that shit? We haven't got shit. Oh, shit. Any other shit I can help you with? Shit. Nope. I sold all that shit. Pity. Where's this guy? Rangers. Fire Grenadier Richard Dilio. Only authorized personnel are allowed in the brig. Huh? It's a brig. So we'll go down this... What's this? Flintlock Eggleston. Seems like it was only yesterday. What a choice to have to make. Well, I'm glad you saved Ag Center. Nothing I like better than their rutabagas. Now what old Flintlock do for you today? Is there anything we can help you with? Well, as a matter of fact, I could use your help. The museum is always looking for interesting relics and artifacts from the past to add to our collection. Covering that kind of stuff was the best thing the crazies who lived here before ever did. They were the monks. They were bloody hard to defeat. Trouble was, all they wanted to do was hide it away. We want to show it to people. Let them cogitate on it. Cogitate on it. Cogitate. Cogitate? Cogitate. I say cogitate. Maybe figure out what some of it does. So listen, if you ever come across anything interesting while you're on patrol, just bring it back and I'll trade it for what you found. And I won't give you no junk either. I'll set you up with something good. We found Ace's Ranger Star. It deserves a spot in the museum. That's damn sad. But we're truly fortunate you found it, children. I'll add it to the collection. It'll help remind us of the sacrifices the Desert Rangers sometimes have to make to keep the Wasteland safe. Rangers. Did you call us children? Everybody's a kid to me. I'm older than dirt. And you're just back from your first patrol, ain't ya? Well then, guess I can call you what I want. Okay, let's talk to him again, see if we got other stuff. What do you think of what do you think of General Vargas? He's a good kid, Vargas. Help us save the world from Finster and base Cochise's robot army back in the bad old days. And he's been keeping us safe and strong ever since. Love him like my own son. It was Finster. Did you see his head in the museum? Crazy scientist type. Wanted to kill everybody and replace him with mutants. Started making plagues to wipe us all out. Thank God Vargas and Angie and Thrasher and Hellraiser put him down like the mad dog he was. It was base coat cheese. Back before the apocalypse was some kind of military facility, just like this one. Only Cochise was a robot research centre. Then somehow, about 15 years back, his mainframe had some kind of glitch. Started thinking that humans were the enemy. Can you believe it? Darn thing started pooping out killer robots and sending them off to kill all and sundry. Well, Rangers had to put a stop to that, didn't they? And so we did. Blew the damn place to Kingdom Come. Ain't seen a robot since. Now, I know I've got some stuff to sell you. Yes, I have. Maybe that stuff doesn't count. I really thought it would have, though. Thrasher. Hey, it's Thrasher. Oh, look at him, he's just chilling. What's so interesting about maps? Keeping accurate maps is an important part of a ranger's job. Knowing locations and distances to towns, oases and resources keeps our communities alive. We also need to put new places on the map when we find them. Catalogue who lives there and if they're a threat. If you excuse me, I'll be getting back to it. So we should keep an eye out for new places. Well, we're always looking to expand our knowledge of the world. Write down all the places you visit on your travels. When you come back to base, I'll reward you for any place we don't already have on our maps. The more the better. Okay, well, we'll go this way. See what's over here. Ooh, what's that? I think this is the doctor dude. Goddamn pills don't cough. Ooh. Ha! Oh, new recruits. Hurt? Need supplies or just snooping? You're taking pills, Doc? What's it to you? Can't a sick man take pills? What's wrong with you? Anything we could do to help? Not unless you got a cure for lung cancer on you. God damn it. Before the apocalypse, I could have chemo, therapy, the drill, healing crystals. Now all I can do is take these pain pills and wait for the end. Fucking pills aren't working anymore. What if we found a cure? A comedian, there is no cure. Not for 150 goddamn years. Unless you believe those crackpots who say, Finster found one before he died. No shit. Finster discovered the cure for cancer. Mad scientist, lived in a place called Darwin's Village. Was working on modifying humans for hostile environments. There are rumours that he invented a whole lot of diseases and cures too. Bullshit, of course, but even if it wasn't, Darwin Village doesn't exist anymore. Where was Darwin's Village? North of here, somewhere. Asagara, but it's gone. The Rangers leveled it, then radiation ate it. Nothing left. Cool. See ya. Plastic card with a black stripe on one side and the word sec pass set. Oh, awesome! Written on the other. It's seen a lot of wear and tear. That's so fucking cool. What's that? Radio City Museum. What's this? This gun is so big and bulky it looks like it has to be mounted on tank treads. Looks like it could pack a wall. A small placard on the ground reads Meson Cannon. That's what a Meson Cannon looks like. Wow. Swear all this stuff wasn't here last time, hey? Almost human head, only the wires sticking out of the neck let you know this was never a living man. That and the slightly rubbery look to the skin. A gnarled wooden staff with a disturbing reddish tinge and a crusted drag gore at the business end. Just looking at it fills you with a nameless dread. What would that have been? Okay, that's... What is this one? Small. Crusher Esquire. That's awesome. It's over here. Is that the exit? Cool. Well, we've done a bit of a pass through the Ranger Citadel. There's quite a few conversations that we haven't really finished, but we found out a few things. We've actually found a few new things, and we're going to head off towards the Rail Nomad camp, which I've heard has changed a lot in the last few updates. So I'm actually really looking forward to checking that out. So, as always, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time in the Rail Nomads camp.